coming off the Easter weekend, of course, when churches were packed with huge amounts of parishioners. Now, that same faith community will have to get back together again to help these families get through all the grieving and through all these unexpected funerals. WDRB's Conroy Deluche witnessed the fact that some people who don't even know these victims were coming together. They wanted some answers tonight.
That's right. You walk around the city of Louisville tonight, just a little bit of a different feeling tonight, very heavy. And you go into some of these churches that yesterday were just places of celebration, celebrating the resurrection of Christ, and now you're looking at 5 victims who died in the building right behind us. And it wasn't just the scene at Holy Trinity where Joshua Barrick, he attended with his family. There were also scenes across the city. The pastor at Christ Church United Methodist opened their doors for 2 hours tonight. There was no service, just lit candles near the front and a chance for people to take a breath and pray. The pastor says he didn't even know the victims and told us this just seemed like the right thing to do. At 6 o'clock, dozens of others gathered outside of Crescent Hill Presbyterian Church for an interfaith prayer vigil. This was also informal. As people felt moved, they took the microphone and shared their thoughts, feelings. Some anger, some frustration, some exasperation that this type of violence is hitting so many cities, and of course, overwhelming sadness.
We should be sleeping easily because somebody's family doesn't have a loved one tonight. And it's not my family today, but it's somebody else's.
We see this happening all around the country, of course, and it's always heartbreaking no matter where it happens. But when it's your community, it obviously has greater emotional impact.
Every human life matters. And until we have a greater respect for all human life, this violence is not going to stop.
Go around the camera.
And that's what many are praying for tonight. They're praying for love, for answers, for peace, for something to change, because right now it just seems so hopeless. And Scott, that's one thing that people tried to not walk away with today was hopelessness. They wanted to be together and feel something together tonight.
Yeah, as a community, that's important because you think, wow, is this going to happen every day? But it's one person who made a decision today, an employee of this bank, whether he'd been recently terminated, a lot will come out in the coming hours and days. But it was one person who committed this act here today